Let me tell you a history, but first think, what's the funniest reason you've been called to school? I tell you mine. I'll never forget that Thursday afternoon when my phone rang during an important client presentation. The caller ID showed my daughter Mia's middle school. My stomach dropped. These calls usually meant fever, vomiting, or some hallway accident. Mrs. Thompson, this is Principal Andrews. We need you to come in right away regarding Mia. Is she hurt? I asked, already grabbing my coat. No, she's physically fine, but there's been an incident. I'd rather explain in person. Her tone was odd, not angry, more like she was holding back laughter. That made it even weirder. I got there 20 minutes later, brain spinning through worst-case scenarios. Had she cursed at a teacher, graffitied the bathroom? Mia was normally sweet, but she was 10 and getting bold lately. The front desk secretary sent me straight to Principal Andrews' office, where I found Mia sitting in a big chair, looking equally smug and guilty. Mrs. Thompson, thanks for coming so quickly, Principal Andrews said, motioning for me to sit. We've had to remove Mia from class today because she was disrupting the learning environment. I looked at Mia, who was pretending her shoes needed deep inspection. What exactly happened? I asked. Principal Andrews cleared her throat. It appears that Mia has been running a rather unusual business during recess and lunch periods. A business? I repeated, confused. Yes, she's been selling access to her hair. I blinked. I'm sorry, to her hair? Yes, she said, finally cracking a smile. Your daughter has been charging classmates 25 cents to touch and smell her hair. Mia looked up proudly. I made $13.25, Mom. I pressed my lips together, trying very hard not to laugh. I see. And how long has this been going on? About 3 weeks, Principal Andrews said. It might have stayed under the radar, but today there was an incident in the lunchroom, a pricing dispute. Mia raised the fee to 50 cents for what she called premium access after PE. I had to fake a cough to cover my snort. Mrs. Thompson, while we do encourage entrepreneurial thinking, this venture is causing hygiene concerns and major distraction. Mia chimed in. I even had a wait list. Nora got mad because Ben cut in line, and that's what started the fight. Principal Andrews nodded. 2 students arguing over who got to touch her hair first. During lunch? I nodded, trying to look stern while dying inside. I understand. This won't happen again. The school counselor suggested Mia might be channeling her creativity in odd ways. Is everything okay at home? Everything's fine, I assured her. We've been reading entrepreneurship books together. I think she just misunderstood some lessons. After signing her out and walking to the car, I finally asked, why hair, Mia, of all things? She shrugged. Dad said, find a need and fill it. After recess one day, Liam said my hair smelled like strawberries and everyone wanted to try, so I started charging. I gripped the steering wheel, shoulders shaking with silent laughter. Am I in trouble? She asked. Yes, I managed. Definitely yes. But also, $13.25 is kind of impressive. I know, and I was going to expand. Ella said her cousin would pay $1 to touch eyelashes. That was it. I laughed until I cried and had to pull over. Later that night, explaining to my husband why our daughter was grounded, despite her clever hustle, became the funniest moment of our week. And now, even 3 years later, premium access is still our family's code phrase for any bizarre money-making idea.